Hey guys, welcome back to For the Record. This is episode 6. Today it's just me by myself recording. I'm sitting in my backyard trying to enjoy this 70 degree March weather before I have to go into work in a few hours. So coronavirus, man, kind of just fucked my last semester of college. For lack of a better word. As all Rowan students know, all of our classes have been moved online, starting after spring break. So it's more than likely that the ceremony is going to get canceled. So that's really cool, too. Yeah, I love that for me and all the seniors who are graduating this semester. It's really, really a fun time. Truly, so fun. So I haven't done an episode in a few weeks. I was going to do one about South by Southwest, that is, since I was one of the people picked to go with RMG, with Rowan Music Group. Obviously that did not happen because coronavirus canceled that too. So it's really a tough time to be in the music industry right now. I mean, really any industry at all. A lot of people are suffering. Restaurants, all major sports teams just stopped. Stocks are plummeting. The shelves in the grocery store are starting to go empty. It's feeling a bit dystopian-like, quite honestly. It's a little scary. It's more than a little scary. I'm trying my best to not freak out, but, it's quite hard. But anyway, so I just wanted to make a little podcast kind of documenting this moment and just talking a little bit about some of the effects already that this has taken on the industry. Obviously, South by Southwest canceled. If you're unaware, it's a 2-week-long festival held in Austin, Texas annually during March. And Rowan Music Group got the opportunity to take students last year. We took a few artists and we took some student representatives to help manage them for a few days. We went to the Amplify Philly House. We fundraised all last semester during the fall semester, doing a bunch of different shows, and we went to Six Flags and we worked for a day, and we, sold pizza at our shows and raised money through ticket sales and all that kind of stuff, to be able to take as many students as we could this year for South by Southwest. But unfortunately, the whole festival was shut down and called off because of this virus, this pandemic happening. So, so that opportunity kind of just went out the window. And not only that, but the city of Austin is kind of reeling from the repercussions of this festival being called off. A lot of small businesses really, really depended on the income from this festival, the extra tourism and traffic coming in from this festival. A lot of small businesses needed that boost of income during these slow months in the beginning of the year, and now they've lost all of that. I've even seen articles saying from, Austin local news and other sources saying that because of the financial loss of canceling this year's festival, it's possible that next year's festival won't even happen. And who knows where we'll be a year from now with this whole thing. So it's kind of crazy right now. Live Nation has decided to call off all shows until further notice, which is a huge problem since Live Nation basically runs the entire music industry, in America at least. A lot of my friends work for Live Nation. I did work for Live Nation over the summer last year, and I decided not to continue to work for BB&T Pavilion in Camden this summer. But regardless, there's a lot of my peers and friends that do work for Live Nation, and they're not losing their jobs, obviously, but they don't have work right now. They don't have any source of income. And, it's kind of it just poses the question, what's going to happen? When will shows resume? When will we be allowed to congregate in large groups again? And is it going to get worse? Are we going to be on full lockdown like Italy is right now? Because, according to the CDC, Center for Disease Prevention and Control, the head of the CDC has been saying that it is going to get much worse, this coronavirus. And, we don't even know how many cases there actually are in the U.S. right now because we don't even have the proper testing to test people. So, a lot more people could have it than we even realize right now, which is really scary too, especially for me. I work in the food industry, and obviously me being 21 years old and of good health and not immunocompromised, if I were to catch the virus, I would have, very much flu-like symptoms, and I would be able to manage it from home. But the scarier part is that sometimes people are asymptomatic and they don't even realize they have it. And if you have it, then you can spread it. And if you spread it, then you can give it to someone who possibly cannot survive it. Those who have a history of, health issues and older age or, younger age, like babies and such, they're the people who are really at risk right now. And it's really concerning that healthier people don't care as much as they should about spreading this. I'm pretty concerned about working, honestly, having to touch money and touch food and serve food and talk to people. It's spread through the air. So I'm doing my best to take precautions, as we all should be doing, washing our hands, sanitizing everything. That's really the best we can do right now. Limiting your time in large groups. But, people have to work. People have to make income. So it's quite a difficult situation right now. And the other thing, especially with the music industry, with all these cancellations, is there's not been refunding. People aren't getting their money back. So everyone who bought a ticket to South by Southwest is not getting their money back. I even have a couple concerts I was planning on going to in the next few weeks. Beach Bunny, I was supposed to see in Philly at the First Unitarian Church. I'm assuming that's being canceled, and I was supposed to see Doja Cat at the Fillmore on March 30th. I'm positive that one's canceled because Live Nation called off all events until further notice. So, that's not happening. But will I be receiving my money back? Most likely not, because the Rolling Stone actually, Rolling Stone magazine just put out an article, what's today, the 13th? Yeah, yesterday, that, the insurance industry with the live music industry, they're battling over who is responsible for these canceled shows, for the, millions of dollars that are being lost. Coronavirus is not something that anyone could have seen coming, so this was not something that the live music industry sector was even prepared for, to put in insurance coverage. Coachella's on hold for 6 months. It hasn't been canceled, but it's been deferred to October for right now. Live Nation and AEG have paused all their tours. Pretty much every live music event has been canceled right now. All of Rowan's live music events have been called off. And this is something that's not covered by most insurance companies. Because, there's promoters insurance and artist insurance, but like pandemics are not really included in that insurance. So this is definitely a major, major loss for the music industry, and it poses a lot of questions for us who are graduating in the music industry. What comes next? We're supposed to be graduating in May. A lot of us are already working in the industry, like I said, or looking for jobs in the industry or looking for internships in the industry, but everything's kind of called off right now. So it's, it poses the question as well, will streaming go up? Will this become, the new major source of revenue, since touring was the major source of revenue for performing artists? Merch and touring were the really only way artists were making revenue. But now that touring's been taken out of that equation, what's left? I guess merch and streaming. And so, maybe we'll see streaming numbers rise to an astronomical amount because people have really nothing else to do. We're all kind of stuck inside or stuck at our homes. But who's to say? We really don't know right now. So it's a situation we all have to take day by day. The best thing to do is, take the preventative measures, listen to the science, listen to the experts, what they're saying. Don't buy into the fake media or the scare tactics from the media. And, everyone just has to do their best right now to keep each other safe. If you're a person who is healthy and you're younger and you're not afraid of the disease or this virus, great. But, please consider those who, if they are affected by this virus, could be facing a much graver consequence than you. So that's just something to keep in mind. I won't make this much longer, but I just wanted to, speak about this and put that out there. And, like I said, I guess we'll see what happens in the future. It's a day-by-day situation right now. We're all taking it one step at a time and making do. Maybe virtual concerts will be the next thing that come out of this. I mean, I know that's a thing already, but, maybe that will be the next rising platform in the music industry while we're all kind of on hold right now with our lives. So I did want to do a giveaway on my page, though. I'm not sure how many people will be interested, but I was planning on giving away 3 vinyl records. The first would be Drake's Views. The second would be what's the second one? Green Day's Dookie album, and the third one is Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic by Red Hot Chili Peppers. So I have those all on vinyl, planning the giveaway. I'm going to do the giveaway on Instagram. Haven't posted it yet, but probably will be. It'll be posted before this episode goes up. So if you'd like an extra entry to win these vinyl, I'm going to do a code word, or like a word that you can enter. Okay, there's a bulldozer driving by my house. I don't know how much you guys can hear it, but it's loud. Okay, but the word that I'm going to do, let me look around and just pick something around me. There's these really pretty daffodils sprouting in my yard right now. So I think that is the word that I'm going to do, daffodil. I don't even know how to spell that. That's sad. Okay, hold on. DAFFODIL. That is the word. If you comment it on the giveaway post when it's posted, you'll receive an extra entry to win these vinyl. And yeah, so thanks for listening. Hopefully I'll have some more interesting content to put out soon. Don't have a whole lot to report on right now, except for the blatantly obvious of what's going on. But I will keep you guys updated for those who actually listen to this. Yeah, so That's it for episode 6. Thanks, guys.